What's up, guys? This is Snackbox. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, here we have update highlights for 11.10.0. Hey everyone, we're glad to see you all in 2026 and we've prepared a neat little update to celebrate the new year. Not only will you get a glimpse of the upcoming major event, but we have some long-awaited quality of life updates. This is amazing, such as making the live arena accessible while background multi-battles are running and more besides. Take a look at the full list of changes below. All right, so let's take a look at the quality of life background multi-battles first. First, an important disclaimer, these quality of life changes will be implemented separately later in the month, rather than being introduced immediately with update 11.10, but we promise they are worth the wait. All right, so we won't get all of this at once, but it will be introduced, I don't know, during this month, I guess. As noted during the initial announcement of background multi-battles, our ultimate goal was to enable them to be run simultaneously with arena battles, and now we are almost at the point where this goal will become reality. At first, we'll only make live arena battles available, but classic arena and tag arena battles will also be unlocked later on. Amazing. This will save a lot of time if you are able to run multi-battles while doing live arena. This is amazing, okay? We will ensure you can use the same champions both in ongoing background multi-battle and the live arena battle you start in the meantime. That is amazing, okay? That's what we need more of, and I hope they will, keep implementing stuff like this so we can do multiple things at once and reduce the screen time on Rachel Legends, because right now it's absolutely too much, okay? It's too much. You have to do, if you want to do everything, you have to do Faction Wars Hard, Dupe Tower, then you have to do Curse City, Clan Bosses, Hydra, Chimera, Arena, Tag Team, Classic. I mean, come on. At some point, we gotta get some, we gotta save some time somehow. And here we are. We have a few minor quality of life changes prepared as well. You'll be able to sell or upgrade gear from the background multi-battle results menu. That's not bad, but nothing crazy. Tapping on a specific reward in the results menu will display the item name. That was not the case before. And the background multi-battle results notification will appear on the Bastion screen if it's open when the ongoing multi-battles finish. Also not bad if you're in the Bastion, the results will pop up. Not bad. Now, here another interesting parts, or maybe two interesting parts, okay? Event Dungeon challenge stages. We already teased the upcoming event in the intro, and while it's too early to reveal the details, there are a few things that we can share. First, the Event Dungeon will receive 5 challenge stages on top of the regular ones. These stages unlock once you've beaten the Event Dungeon. They'll be harder than the rest and require no energy. Interesting part, no energy will be required here to access, nor will they provide the typical loot. Instead, you get awesome one-time rewards for completing each challenge stage. Okay. These will include rare, epic, and legendary relic crafting materials, basalt and gemstones. No mythicals though. No mythical crafting materials. I think most likely mythical crafting materials will be part of events and tournaments, okay? That's probably how you're gonna get them. But only during this period of time when the event dungeon is there, okay? That's probably how it's gonna go. The coalition event. So now the next big thing, which we are probably all happy about, I don't know what's going to be in there, but we're going to get a new coalition event. This is huge. The last one was a huge success. Everybody was happy about that. Whales, were whaling. Free-to-play players were benefiting from it. Amazing stuff, okay? The community came together, worked towards one goal, and we all did it together. So that is an amazing thing. We get free rewards, and everybody loves free rewards, so thumbs up, okay? The coalition event, which we introduced during Chaos Awakes last summer, will return as well, together with new limited quests and the following quality of life changes. Tapping on a specific player in the coalition event leaderboard will take you to their player info tab, okay? Turn counters will be added to the event dungeon, Hydra Battles, Iron Twins, Fortress, Minotaur, Phantom Shogun to help track progress for specific limited quests. All right. Nothing crazy, but I guess we get another coalition event. Most likely there will be a mythical relic, as the top reward. And yeah, I can't wait to see how this is going to work out. And I'm very happy about that they bring another coalition event. I'm really looking forward to this one. Pretty amazing. Then we have the rebalances, which I dropped the video on, so go and check that out if you haven't watched it already. And then we have some other stuff about Siege. We will enforce a short cooldown on certain Siege actions, such as activating, editing, or deleting traps, or removing defense teams. This change is intended to address a bug that can cause the gain or loss of various resources when these actions are performed in rapid succession. So that means, that it doesn't crash or whatever, or you get stuck, probably. I think, most likely. The remove and sell buttons in the Manage Gear tab will be colored differently to provide obvious visual cues and make the process smoother. That is cool. Sometimes I'm a little bit anxious to sell, sell the wrong artifact instead of removing it. And yeah, this is a good change. Nothing crazy, but I think it is necessary. We'll add an option to use duplicates as well as specially designated replacement champions to empower champions introduced during some of the crossover events with other franchises. Wow, that is amazing. I'm sitting on 2 He-Mans since a year. And I don't know what to do with the other one, but now I'm going to empower him. So yeah, I'm not using him that much anymore, but an empowerment is not bad. And you won't be able to empower other champions with those champions, so you're good to go unless you want to keep a copy of it and use 2. This is a good thing. Finally, we can empower champions not only with, specially designated replacement champions, but also with duplicates. This is an amazing change, and everybody was waiting for that. And I was already talking about this and asking for it, when I got that He-Man dupe back then. But yeah, now it's coming into the game, and I'm happy about that. And then we have the last point, which is that faction champion counters in the index menu will display the number of unlocked champions, whether or not they are currently present in the collection. They have changed that recently. I don't know why, but when you take a look at the index, for some reason they changed that. If you don't have those champions anymore, for example, I obviously had all of these epics, or these rares, but I feed them constantly, right? I use them as food champions. And now they're not shown as collected anymore, which is kind of unfortunate. But it's also good to see if you have them or not, right? If you have them in your collection. So I wish I had a button here where I could turn this on. Collected or present in the collection or something, where you could switch between those two. But it is what it is. It doesn't really matter that much, but it would be a nice feature to have. Also, let's take a look at this gear sell button. So if I would now say I want to remove, so sell would probably be red. That's how I understood it, and remove will be probably stay the same like this. So yeah, not bad. Not a bad change. And then we can finally empower our champions with duplicates like He-Man, April, and all these time-limited champions that you can't achieve anymore. You can now empower them with a duplicate, so that is amazing. I do have an extra He-Man. I got him from the champion pass, and then I pulled him from the prison pool, and he's been sitting there since forever, and I absolutely had no use for him. But yeah, like I said, now I can empower him. I actually use him as my faction guardian. Interesting. Maybe I can replace him now and just empower that one He-Man that I have. So yeah, guys. New coalition event, new event dungeon, a lot of quality of life features, multi-battles during live arena. In the future, we will get it for Classic Arena and Tag Team Arena 2. Maybe at some point we can run multiple things at once. Doom Tower, Faction Wars Hard, Curse City, I don't know, dungeons, all of that at the same time. That would be a huge time saver, and I really hope they're going to introduce something like that. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about these update highlights. I think a lot of interesting stuff in here, especially the coalition event dungeon. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of these things. Don't forget to like the video. It really goes a long way. Also subscribe to the channel if you want to see more raid content. The YouTube algorithms can suggest you a video that you might like right here, and see you in the next one.